There are three kinds of lies. Lies, damn lies, and statistics. Benjamin Disraeli. Yep, I just used that quote to start off part one, and this is part two of a three-part video series. And in this video, I'm going to take a closer look, just a brief look, at one of my favorite books, Trust Us, We're Experts, by Sheldon Rampton and John Stauber. Now, I've mentioned this book before. It's, again, one of my favorites. I also mentioned there's a real good article written on this by Dr. Tim O'Shea. Check out his website, thedoctorwithin.com. The article is called The Doors of Perception, Why Americans Believe Almost Anything. He did a bang-up job summarizing this book. And I really liked this book a lot because it explained that our experts are not our experts. We're being bamboozled. They pointed out a 1998 study in the New England Journal of Medicine where they showed that 96% of the peer-reviewed articles had financial ties to the drug they were studying. Talk about a conflict of interest. That's the whole thing. And of course, a big part of this book was explaining how Edward Bernays, the father of spin, Sigmund Freud's nephew, took his uncle's ideas and used it to manipulate the masses and help these bad people with a better image. PR firms, public relations. Study Edward Bernays, you look at his book, you see what he was responsible for, and you can understand how we're being manipulated better. That we can't trust our experts. Our experts are not our experts. We're being deceived, we're being duped. There's conflict of interest everywhere you go. And remember, if you don't understand the truth, you can do everything else right and it doesn't matter. And I'm going to illustrate that in my next video. In the meantime, be aware that when everyone believes something to be true, or when most people believe something to be true, it's usually because that belief has been paid for. It's contrived. It's been paid for. There are people who want us to believe a certain way. And we're being bombarded every way we turn. And very few of us have enough pieces of the puzzle to understand how it's influencing us on ways that we don't even understand, on levels we don't understand. So the point of this video is to help us understand that we really need to question everything. And when we can finally do that, we'll get into a better position to make some sense out of this. And in my next video, I'm going to give you guys a brain teaser and tell you a little about the Monty Hall paradox. And when you get to that video, I guarantee you're in for a treat.